Oops, let's get that out. Okay. Well, hello, everyone. I'm Tanis, Dr. Tanis Gaitens, a very proud independent consultant and executive regional vice president, especially proud after just coming back 2 days ago from Arbonne's Global Training Conference in Vegas. This is an annual event. And wow, let me tell you, so I got a photo that I took that shows the view as we were walking walking, I guess, towards the strip, but you can see the MGM Grand there, which is where the event was held. The palm trees, the weather was perfect, and the people absolutely amazing. Seeing some of our team in person, seeing friends and sidelines, people I collaborate with, and meeting new people. Just the uplifting energy of being around Arbonne people. This is a side benefit to starting my business 21 years ago that I did not anticipate when I started. So really, when I started my business, and I was proud to walk the stage, being honored for 21 years in partnership with Arbonne. It was really, it's just such a landmark. I can't believe that 21 years has gone past, but I would have to say that probably right now I'm even more passionate about this business than I was when I started 21 years ago. And just a little bit about me, and then I'm going to tell you some updates, really, like what Arbonne is, but some updates and some clarity that came out of this conference. We have 8 new products that launched in the US, 7 in Canada, cutting edge, and some really exciting news to share with you. So, um, for me, when I started my business 21 years ago, I um, I already felt very aligned with the brand in terms of how, as a physician and a mom, that I loved the pure, safe, and beneficial products, the clean, vegan, cruelty-free, and non-toxic nature, and knowing that as a very busy professional and mom who didn't have time to be reading every ingredient, the more I learned about Arbonne, the more I realized I could trust the ingredient policy and trust my family's health in their hands. And we certainly got amazing benefits. But when I started my business 21 years ago in February, to be honest, it was about the money. I wanted to change my lifestyle. Having just had my third baby, after a big gap, I wanted to be able to stay home, not only with my newborn, but I was really realizing that maybe perhaps my 2 teen daughters perhaps needed me even more than my 5-week-old did. And so looking for a way to make that lifestyle change and also to make my own life just less hectic and less nonstop stress. So that was what I started. And when I heard that it was possible to fill in the gap that I wanted to with Arbonne, and you could go to earnings.arbonne.com to see what's possible. I dove in, as I said, when my daughter Sophia was 5 weeks old, but it was about sharing products that we had been using personally and fallen in love with, and that I wanted to recommend. And I love the aspect of helping people with their skin and their health. But it really was in the beginning about me and making enough money to make that lifestyle shift that I wanted to make, to be a part-time stay-at-home mom, to be a more present parent, to live a less hectic and healthier lifestyle, and to be able to share that with others. But at that time, I wasn't looking for community. I wasn't looking for an amazing community of like-minded people, aligned with values, in terms of learning, growth, encouraging, supporting, uplifting, and having positive, like having a positive impact and really having a ripple effect in the world. I wasn't thinking about the personal growth, which was completely unexpected and is perhaps also one of the most amazing things. I wasn't thinking about the friendships and so much more that have really come to be. Although the money has been incredible, and I am forever grateful to Arbonne for the shift that I was able to make in my life and my family's life these past 21 years, and in the way that I've been able to show up for the people that I love and to help others by reaching out with these amazing products that I'll show you more about. But it has also become about helping so many other people to create the lives of their dreams, and also to help people on their healthy living journeys, which is just an honor. And as Arbonne comes out with cutting edge products, which I'm about to share with you, the potential for being able to help people and to grow a business, to change your own health and life, and that of other, and to help other people to do the same, has become even bigger. So, um, Arbonne is a 46-year-old company, and it's a legacy company. And that really means something because it's something like 65% of companies, new companies in general, don't make it past the 5-year mark. When it comes to the 10-year mark, something like 85 to 90% of companies um, don't make it to that mark. So Arbonne making it to the 46-year mark, you know that it is solid. It has been through all the growing pains. And I don't know about you, but when I put my time into aligning myself with a company and building something as a legacy for my family, I want to know that this company will still be here. And one of the things we heard highlighted from the stage in Vegas at the MGM Grand Arena was that in 46 years, Arbonne has never missed making a payment when a payment was due. And that sounds so simple, but that's pretty profound for 46 years. We also heard from Brice Rocher, who is the CEO of Arbonne's parent company, Groupe Rocher. He talked about his grandfather starting Groupe Rocher and that process as an entrepreneur, which was fascinating for us all sitting there because we are, when you align yourself with Arbonne, which is kind of like starting a mini franchise that doesn't need to stay mini, where so much is already done for you, just like with a franchise, but without that kind of risk and capital investment. We really heard about how Groupe Rocher views Arbonne as being such a perfect fit in their portfolio, how committed they are to Arbonne, how impressed they are with the consultant field, and and how they are looking to work in partnership to elevate Arbonne, and so excited about the future. So knowing that that solid base and backing is there, and that amazing connection and just a really good fit and alignment, I think is also really important to know. So for 46 years, Arbonne has been making products that are vegan and cruelty-free. We've always held voluntarily to European Union standards. And if you're not really aware of the difference between the EU standards for what the ingredients are allowed in products versus US and Canada, that would be something to look up. But they've banned 1,400 ingredients since Arbonne started since Arbonne started up with the original research institute in Switzerland. And then Arbonne has voluntarily banned another 600 ingredients over the last decade or so. So we have what's called a not allowed list of 2,000 ingredients. You're really going to be hard put to find a safer product. But what it really is a blend of botanicals and science. And, guys, even botanicals are not necessarily safe. When you think about some of the things like digitalis, which comes from foxglove, a flower, and that can be used medicinally, but too much can kill you. Poison ivy, like there's many examples of botanicals that are that can be deadly, right? So it's the safest and most powerful of nature together with science. And Arbonne has always had the philosophy, and I loved this in the beginning and in the way back 21 years ago when I was starting my business, that the products are about helping the body to do what it's already doing, but better. And that philosophy is really being crystallized and clarified now. And Arbonne is producing on the nutrition side nutraceuticals, which are powerful blends of nature and science that, again, help the body to do what it already does better, not to override or replace. And I'll give you some examples a little bit later. So so you could think of us as a nutraceutical company, but really that addresses health holistically and from the inside out and from the outside in. And we have so we just have cutting edge products to share with you that have come out on top of already phenomenal products that are going on, but opening up into new markets and really putting in our hands the ability to help even more people with their health, with their more even than their lifespan, than with their health span. And for the last couple of years, I've just loved that term health span. Health span is about, I've always been passionate about helping people with longevity and to live longer and to live not just longer, but more healthfully and to age healthfully and gracefully. So health span is a term that describes how long you are healthy and you're able to, to use your body to do the things that you want to do. And that's what we have in our hands here, is the ability to help you and to help others with that. So we Arbonne, so that's a little bit about the company. That we are a network marketing company, and our founder Petter Mork, who was Norwegian so many years ago, chose this model because it is a way to put in the hands of ordinary people the ability to create extraordinary lives. As I mentioned, the investment in starting a business with Arbonne is it's a very small one. There's not a big risk of either time or of money. It's $65, and there are recommended products, very reasonable to get started with, and that's in the U.S. and in Canada, and this is something that can be done alongside full-time student, full-time job, full-time stay-at-home mom. It's really available to a diverse background. Anyone who is over 18 could build a business with Arbonne, and we have people from all kinds of backgrounds. I have successful VPs and consultants on my team, who have my best friend from medical school, also has an MD. There are lawyers, there's other people from other professions as well, accountants, and people who don't have any post-secondary. One of my most successful VPs was working as a school bus driver before starting. So the commonality would really be an ability to, a desire for change and an ability to focus and to build as an entrepreneur. We have a system that you can slide right into, a very simple system for building your business. But no one's your boss, and it's all up to you. What you want to make of it and what you want to put into it. So Petter Mork chose that model again because he wanted to make this company a place where ordinary people could do extraordinary things. And that has certainly been the case over these 46 years. It's an amazing brand, an amazing company with a legacy that is incredible. And it continues to be an innovator. Arbonne was really the OG of clean and green before those were even terms. Had been a pioneer in making safe products and also testing alongside that. So Arbonne pays for clinical testing of for ingredients and products. Every lot. We heard Michelle Lopez, who's on part of our corporate headquarters, talk about the millions of tests that Arbonne pays for, and that's voluntarily every month. And that is one of the difference makers, is that you're getting that kind of testing for safety, but also for clinical results. And what a great combination, and then backs it up with a 90-day money-back guarantee, or as we sometimes like to say, 90 days to fall in love. And Yes. So I want to share with you a little bit. So Arbonne we have nutrition products, skincare. We have something for everyone. We have clean vegan makeup. We have body care. But I want to show you our newest products that just came out last week, and that is going to give you an idea also of the span of products, and about some of the things that are new. So, um, well, actually, first of all, before I even show you the new things I was about to make, I didn't quite get it done, so I'm going to do it right now, because it's this easy. Our number one seller, which is our green synergy, which is like a 5-in-1 drink. And so I've got water here, and I'm just going to pour this into the water, and then just basically swirl it together. So this is a 5-in-1 with um, superfoods and vegetables, probiotics, which are healthy gut bacteria, probiotics, which are food for the prebiotics, digestive enzymes, and our healthy vegan skin elixir. So all in this drink, which I love. And so that is our number one seller. Oh, I find it really delicious. Okay, so but let's get down to what came out just last Thursday in the MGM Garden Arena. I'm really excited to show you. And I think what I'll do is I will start with, I'm going to start with our protein powders. So our essential meal protein powder is incredible, and I'm trying to get an idea. I'll get an idea of where to hold it so that you can see it, and hopefully there it is flashing in and out. So this is a fudgy what's the actual name? Fudgy cake batter flavor. Um, I love the coffee protein powder is my favorite, but this is a full meal replacement. It's got your healthy fat, which is avocado oil, the only one on the market. It's got um, vitamins and minerals, and you can shake it up just with in the US water. In Canada, oat milk is recommended, but and just without anything fancy, although you certainly can get fancy and add more with a blender. It's got 25 grams of protein and it's delicious, delicious. So this is a limited edition flavor, the fudgy cake batter. I think it's going to make an incredible protein pudding, which is something that I love to do, but I'm sure it would be great to drink. We also have, this just came out at the beginning of the month. So this is our protein booster, and it's 20 grams of protein. It's just got three simple ingredients, pea protein, rice, and cranberry, and 20 grams of protein, odorless, tasteless. You could add it to up the content of your protein shake, but you could really add it to anything. And that is, yeah, it's something that is going to be super popular and just came out. Arbonne is very well known for our energy fizz, which is a healthy vegan energy drink, and it's low calorie. We have no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or colors, and this comes in a stick. So this is the guava flavor is limited edition. People will go crazy over it because we have lots of fizz fans, and if you haven't tried fizz, this is definitely something to take a look at. Um, the caffeine is from green tea extract. It's got B vitamins. It's got ginseng, and it will give you energy without the jitters or the crash. But I want to talk about cutting edge. So at the end of February, February 25th, we had a cutting edge product cut out. Here it is over here. So this is not even part of the new product launch. This is the GLP-1 nutrition support available in the US, not in Canada yet. So there's a whole Zoom just to talk about this product, but just to tell you that it's an alternative to the GLP-1 injections. It has metabolate, which has been studied for, I think, 20 years, and it's a botanical blend including hibiscus, that helps to increase the body's own production of GLP-1, which is a peptide hormone, which helps with satiety and also with blood sugar regulation and does many other things. So it can help with weight loss, but also with health in other ways. So this is, and I mentioned that Arbonne's products help the body to do what it does. So it has it helps your body to produce its own GLP-1 rather than overriding it. It has instantly become so popular that Arbonne cannot keep it on the shelves. You can order it, but and it will ship as soon as it's in. And they're really working towards having everything ramped up to make enough by February. So that has already taken off. And then at this new product launch, um, another incredible product came out. Now, this one I'm going to show you. There's so NAD plus is a molecule that is in all of our cells. It helps to fuel the energy making combustion engines of our cells, which are called mitochondria. And and so we have something for the inside and for the outside. The outside, if you're Canadian watching this and going, oh, is she going to keep talking about things that aren't available? So I'm going to talk about that in a moment. The GLP-1 drink comes in a stick. And you know what? I just with being so busy, I actually have not even tasted it yet. So here it is. I will taste it soon. But this blend, it's got a blend called Niagen that's been studied for 25 years and has been shown to increase the body's so Niagen's a precursor of NAD plus to increase the body's NAD plus production. And part of what happens is that, our body knows what to do, but our GLP-1 production and our NAD plus production decline with age. And I think it's about after age 35 that your NAD plus production declines. So this helps to increase that level, and it has been associated with longevity, with boosting metabolism, with helping with vitality and the immune system and heart health, like really incredible things. It will be coming to Canada, but it's launching first in the US, and uh, and so yeah, again, so just ahead of the curve and cutting edge. That's what I want you to think. So there is an NAD plus cellular skin booster. And this is like one of my new favorites. I added in with my Arbonne anti-aging line after the cleanser and toner. It helps to decrease to make skin firmer, to decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And it can even be used on the eyes and has been shown to help with droopy lids. It can be used on the neck. So it goes on feeling incredible. And I can swear that I could see a difference in my skin already. So again, this is available in Canada and the US. We have a build your own best skin set in, which is where when you have 4 skincare products in your cart, you get an extra 10% off on those products. And this NAD Plus booster can be one of those 4 products. There is also in the US, there's a bundle called the Longevity Bundle, and that is the 2 NAD Plus products together.
Tanis, can I butt in for a minute?
Sure, Darcy.
Did you say that can be used on the neck?
Yes,
Okay, thank
absolutely.
you.
Yeah. So that one I've been using. We have a new primer, and it is called Hydrate and Hold. Again, this didn't make it into my bathroom, so I didn't use it yet. Completely loved our old primer, and I've heard amazing things about this one. And you guys, the thing is that there's clinicals on all of these, so your consultant can send you the clinical results because Arbonne pays to have that done. So the makeup primer, as I mentioned, we do have clean vegan makeup as well. And the thing about our makeup is it's not just covering, it is skincare infused. And so it is actually good for your skin, like good skincare, which is amazing. We have 2 other makeup products, and they are the Radiance Blush Sticks. I love sticks. They travel so easily. They can go in your purse or pocketbook or whatever you call that where you live. And this can be used for the cheeks, but also for the lips. There's 2 colors, pinched and flushed, I think are the 2 colors. And here they are. You can see in the box and out of the box. So the pigment is really, really nice. And again, skincare infused. I'm very excited about those. So let me see. Yes, I think I've covered all of the new products, you guys. There's so much more. And really, so there's so much to share. There's so much to support you in your own healthy living journey. We have a bundle called the Daily Essentials Bundle, which is a a bag of protein. So that's any bag, any flavor of protein, along with a box of the Green Synergy, which I just showed you, and a box of the Fizz. And that is a very popular bundle. And I'll explain a little bit about how our discounts work in a moment. So that would be something to consider. There is a bundle of all the new products in each country called the new product bundle, and that's available this entire month. And so you could ask your consultant about that. And it would be a great way to get started with nutrition and with cutting edge new NAD plus products, with including skincare and makeup. And so it's a real nice cross section. The way our bundles work, we're just wrapping up here. So the way our discounts work is that you can become a preferred client, and it was announced at GTC that for the entire rest of the year, that is going to be free. It's ordinarily $29 in the US and 20 in Canada to get 20 to 35% off for a year. It's a great loyalty program. You can get free shipping, earn free gifts. And so that program with a qualifying order, which is very reasonable, is going to be available for free for the rest of this year. So your timing is perfect if you're just looking at this. But what I really want you to think about, I want you to think about our best product, which is the opportunity to earn an income, to create an income with Arbonne. It is only $65 to get started in the US and Canada. And you can just earn commissions if you wish, but with your Arbonne website, you can also create a very large business with time, with leverage. You can leverage your time and create flexibility of location and of time, which I have done with my business and has been incredibly rewarding. So I definitely recommend that you take a look, talk to your consultant. They can set up a business chat with you to share more with you about what that looks like. You can go to earnings.arbonne.com to see what the dollars look like. It's a very generous compensation plan. And with these cutting edge products and even more that's coming out through this year, it is an incredible time to start your business. It can be something that is a vehicle to be to fund your dreams, whatever they might be. So definitely take a look. It's an incredible company, and it puts you, although you are in business for yourself as an entrepreneur, you're not in business by yourself. You get to be a part of our team, and you get to plug into the simple systems for success that we have laid out for you. You can work from your phone, you can be in person, you can definitely customize it. So what I'd like for you to do is to think about and to text whoever asked you to watch this, if you're a one, a two, or a three. A one would be, sounds really interesting, but I think I might be just interested in the products. The business is not for me right now. And then you could tell them what products caught your eye, and they could put together a recommended cart for you. And maybe even consider hosting something either in person or by text or on Zoom, and get a hosting gift and a great coupon. If you're a two, the business has maybe intrigued you, that aspect of it, you'd like to learn more, and definitely set up that chat. And if you're a three, you're thinking, wow, this sounds like an incredible company that's here to stay. I want to align myself with it. How do I get started? So let them know if you're a one, a two, or a three. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. This is starting my Arbonne business was definitely the best career decision that I've ever made. It has given me so much. And in the interest of time, I can't share that with you now, but I'm happy to answer more questions. We would love to have you with us in Vegas next year for GTC 2027, and in Calgary in September for the 20-year anniversary of Arbonne Canada. So hope to see you, and thank you so much.